And now we're joined now by our guest today.
Yes.
Now, how am I addressing you today?
Francis.
Francis.
Right,
you keep it it's got as Francis, we've been given loads of names for you.
I got loads of names, tax reasons, yeah.
Okay, what's your favourite name out of all the ones? What ones have you got, first of all? Uncle Frank?
Leroy.
Have you got a name called Leroy?
Yeah.
We weren't given that one.
Anthony.
It's lying now. These are all just lies.
No, these are names you want to be called.
Mum, when I used to be like bad, my mum would always call me like all these names put together. You know,
right.
She got really angry. Mark, Leroy, Anthony, and I was, they ain't my names. What the fuck?
We should go back to when you used to be bad.
Oh, I'm still bad.
Well, Frank, my favourite one out of all the ones you got is Frank Benbini.
Frank Benbini. Yes.
Right.
Well, that's my family name.
Right. Frank Benbini. I love as a name.
Benbini.
Bendini.
Ben.
Do you have people?
Frank.
Are people confused by the name?
I would just call you Uncle Frank.
Frank. I just like Frank.
Musician, multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
Is that how you like to be described? How would you?
That sounds good. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Fun-loving criminal.
Oh yeah.
The drummer off that.
The drummer off of the Fun-Loving Criminals.
That's me.
Why did I say your name wrong? I said Benbini.
You kept saying it as well. Like there's a little, you know, some names are just a little.
Say it to me again. Say it back to me. Say
Benbini.
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 Yeah.
Frank Benbini.
Frank Denbini.
No.
You can't do it, can you? What are you, presenter? What the fuck?
Frank, I've never claimed to be a presenter at any point
You're
during this.
sitting behind a control desk.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
he's
all
a buttons man.
It's all a big con, this mate. Right, Fran Bendini.
Oh,
Fran
just fucking
Bendini.
Frank, yo.
But I would definitely, Benbini, if my name was Frank Benbini, I would go around saying, hello, I am Frank Benbini, how are you all? Right? I would think it was a cool name.
It is a cool
Right?
name.
I wouldn't go with
name.
Uncle Frank, because that just sounds like a dodgy paedophile.
Well, Uncle Frank's the band.
Yeah.
So
we had this argument before, and I said that you were called Uncle Frank, and you said, no, it's just
the band, yeah.
So you were right.
Yeah,
You
no,
were right,
I was right, yeah.
Ed's in the house.
All right.
But how did you? Because it's you and someone else in the band.
There's me. There's quite a few people, but my right hand man, Naim
Yeah.
Cortazzi, another Italian.
Say that again.
Cortazzi.
Costati.
Yeah, you are so shit.
No, what's his first name again?
I'd love to see you read like an Italian menu. I bet you
That's
got
a
no
very
idea.
long name. What's his first name?
Cortazzi, Naim.
Naim Cortazzi.
He's
Naim
like half Persian, half Italian. He's
Naim
right good-looking bastard.
Naim Cortazzi.
Don't even try,
Cordazzi.
mate. Don't even try.
Cortazzi. Try Cortazzi.
Name Cortese.
Name
there you go.
Cortazzi.
Yeah, and you are Frank
Benbini.
Den.
What's with the den?
man.
You sound like the street kids up where I'm on. They say dem instead of them. Yo, dem.
Niam Cortese and Ben Denby.
Right. I think this will be the only interview ever
Ed
where
will
we
do it.
never get past the names.
Yeah, just going to stay on the name,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Yeah, so it's but you've worked with Naim for quite a long time, right?
Yeah, I have.
But there's other people in the.
Yeah, there's
That's
Right.
why he's learnt his name.
Yeah. Well, no,
seen him
did you hear
loads.
that when I just said it? Naim Cortazzi.
Is that right?
Ed, you're educated.
Yeah.
And you're clearly not.
I am educated,
Yeah.
but I forgot a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, same mate. I'm not educated and I can't remember shit.
How many GCSEs have you got?
I got cooking and drama.
It's all right, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do a play about cooking.
Yeah.
You
Go and see a play, understand it, and you'll always have something to eat in the interval.
You know what? It's only now I've just realised that I have actually wrote a musical that's listen, right? That's about cooking, and I've only just put it together. They're the only two things I am actually
It's a good
qualified
job.
in.
It's a good job you didn't get your maths, otherwise there'd have been a boring bit in the middle.
Oh yeah, math. I can't shit at stuff like that.
What's the musical about cooking?
It's about a guy called Frank.
Yeah.
And it's but if you can imagine Rocky, but instead of being a champion fighter, he just wants to be a star of a West End show, but he kind of misses all the time.
Yeah.
So what he does is he forms this restaurant because he's a great Italian cook, like myself, and he earns his money. And the musical, it's all intertwined with a little love interest and all that. But
Nice.
It's only just dawned on me now that that's probably why I wrote it.
It was just shaped from your GCSE
The only
choices.
two,
Yeah.
I didn't turn up for any of the rest. I fucked them off and just went to work.
I threw my A-levels my first time round. Threw them in the exams, I just did them wrong.
What?
Did you?
Yeah.
On purpose?
I've told you before. I've said it
Yeah.
before. Because I was, I'd been accepted at teacher training college and I didn't want to go.
So you on purposely threw it?
Yeah, I just did them quite badly. and then I was able to then go, oh, well, can't go to be a teacher now, so I will go and do drama now. I will go and do a degree in drama. So
You did the drama shit as well.
Yeah. But
That's cool.
but to degree level, I didn't just scrape a C in my GCSEs. What did you get in your GCSE?
I got the top mark. I don't. It's
The
called
top mark?
Yeah, the top mark
in the whole country.
Ever?
Is it like, yeah, I got like a gold star in my GCSE.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's brilliant,
Hey,
mate.
joking, but that's the only thing I did. Everything else I was terrible at.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's allowed.
What, being terrible?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
I imagine.
No, I mean, I was. I just didn't turn up. You know what I did? I went up north and I went and worked in a holiday camp. I was a redcoat.
There's a lot of
Well, yeah.
whistling
Yeah.
down there. I need to sort this out.
Yeah,
Can you
some sibilance.
Rather than just staring, can you come and do it? Can you come and sort it out for us?
There's a bit of whistling, mate.
Yeah, it's whistling, but I don't know whose mic
This
it is.
a lot of what you'll work out about our radio shows. We do a lot of the sort of basic radio admin on air.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on,
yeah.
It's very
It
much
sounds-
We like to
hands-on.
give people a little peek behind the curtain
I think
of
it's
what,
great.
of
Yeah.
what goes on.
Right, Frank.
And you can swear.
Watch
right?
this. Watch
Yeah.
this. Watch this. I have to do it a lot.
Yeah. We have the Boston Legal theme tune about 6 times per show.
There we go. Good.
So how did you manage to argue to get your name into the name of the band then?
Well, I'm the biggest one, so what?
So you were just
Are you in
like,
charge
this
of
is
it?
it. It's called Uncle
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
So you're the boss.
You know, to be honest with you, the whole it formed as a bit of a joke. Naeem wrote this first song. And he said, "Why don't you put on this persona where all we ever write about is food and women?"
Yeah.
For the Uncle Frank. Well, okay. So we wrote one album, which is now turned into the musical, and every song's either about food or women. And he said, "Kind of put this big baritone, you know, like." The jungle book. Do do do. I want to do. You know,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy?
like,
He
yeah.
said, sing the first. So I did, and he was like, "Yeah, you like everyone's cuddly big uncle." You know, like.
Yeah.
I always, when I get when I record and I sing the songs, I imagine myself as like a cartoon character.
Okay.
And that's where I close my eyes and I lay a song down like that. So the Uncle Frank come from being this big, and the Italian thing. I got a big family and everyone relies on me. I got big shoulders. I got
Yeah.
2 little brothers that are little bastards, and so I'm always looking after everybody. So this uncle kind of come from that. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
you want to be careful being a cartoon character on this show today because you might end up getting fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We've been talking about attractive cartoon characters.
Have any more come in?
No, they haven't. I mean, keep sending them in. If you've got any questions for Frank as well, be they cartoon character based or not, please send them in. Tweet us.
Have you seen the Smurfs too?
Have I sorry?
Seen the Smurfs too?
Yes.
Right, you know the character Vexy? She's the naughty female Smurf.
Yes.
Right.
Do you
Now,
wanna see it?
Where's this going?
wait, don't show them the picture first of all. So you've seen the film.
Oh, I've seen the film. yeah.
Can you see why she's attractive?
Yeah, but it's like weird. That's weird what you're saying.
It is weird. No one said at any point it's not weird.
Yeah.
But
I get
can
what
you
you-
see why
yes,
she's attractive?
yes, yes.
Right, fine. Now, given what you remember of her,
Yeah.
have a look at this picture now that someone sent
Right.
in.
Is it?
Right.
That's not right, is it?
No.
In that picture, it's just a child. But you would
This is
also
starting to feel like entrapment, like we've got Frank in.
That's to
You've gone,
catch
right.
a predator. right, Uncle Frank. No, but the thing is, right? But
This is a setup.
but
right?
that picture of her there, that's not really demonstrative of what she's like in the film, really. is it?
No, because she gets a diva on, don't she, in part of the film?
She does get a diva on. I was
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
So that picture just looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
And
it's
he's now
very
tweeting
innocent.
it saying that Ray fancies this, right? Which isn't what I'm saying at all. I started this entire conversation by saying it feels kind of wrong because I don't know if Smurfs are children, but I don't think they are.
No, they're not children. No,
Right,
they're not
and
children.
Uncle
But what
Frank
are
said
they?
that.
What are they then?
They're just-
and is
they're
it all
just-
right? Is it all right for them to turn you on?
I never said.
really
I didn't
want-
have my cock out at any point during this. I
Really?
said
What, you
she
didn't
was-
go toilet for the whole film?
for the whole film, I didn't. Yeah. I just said there was something kind of attractive about her.
Yeah. Well, all
Kinda
I'm
hot
just
is what I said. Kinda
PDT,
hot.
who sent us the pictures, just tweeted in saying, "I'm sorry, that was the first picture that came up on Google image search."
Yeah, well, that's because your Google image search is tailored to you, mate. You're probably looking at kids all the time. if ever there was someone that looked like a paedophile, it's PDT. I'm not saying that you ever did do it, Pete, but I'm saying if I saw you in court, I wouldn't blink. I don't mean in a Doctor Who sense. I mean, I'd be like, yeah, that's
man.
about right.
This is a hard room.
It is an hard room, isn't it? But thank you, Frank, for verifying that there's something kind of attractive about her.
All right,
But
well,
you
we'll
don't-
let you-
Not on that shot, but later in
not
the
in-
film, she
Yeah.
gets
Exactly.
she gets a bit of devil in her, and
she doesn't act childish. And
they're not Smurfs, aren't child. They're not just because children go and see the film. They ain't actually children. They're Smurfs.
right, can we get this all recorded?
A couple of the
So-
Smurfs
is
are like
for
200
court.
years old. Like, you know, the old Smurfs.
Well, that's not
Papa
all right
Smurf.
either, is it? You
No,
can't
but I'm just-
fancy a
I'm-
200-year-old.
No, but what I'm trying to say, they ain't
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
Chidgen, as I call them.
Chidgen?
Chidgen.
Why'd you say that? Is that
know.
cool? Is that straight? Because you seem quite...
Yeah, it is.
Because I don't know anything about all that. Right, I've only just learned DL.
On the down low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's just he has
I
just
used to
learned
keep
that.
saying
He uses it all the
I used to
time.
keep saying LD. I got it wrong.
LD. You can't just say fucking Benbini, can you?
Right, yes, I can. Here it is now.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, Benbini.
Dembini.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I've never been a cool person at all, ever.
I doubt that, bro. You were topping your drama. You got the
Just
beard.
call
You
me
got the
bro.
long hair.
Just
you
call
look
me
like
bro, then. Call
Yeah.
me bro. So
You do.
I would never say that.
You look like a stocky Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't get me on a cross, so I'd win. 'Cause it'd be like pushing knitting needles through blancmange, wouldn't it? I'd just keep sliding off it. I'd be all right in the end. But you're a stocky guy.
I'm a big guy.
Yeah, but I would always say that the reason that I can't be cool and can't dress cool is because I'm a big guy.
No, that's
right?
bullshit, man.
I know you're proving me wrong completely, but I don't look good in anything. In any clothes.
That's not true.
It is true. I wear a black t-shirt and blue jeans all the time.
But that's all you've got.
You should try.
That's not true.
You should
Got
change
Saints
it up.
tops.
You should go black t-shirt and then black jeans.
Whoa.
Black and blue's not the best look.
It's like double denim.
Yeah.
Ed's wearing double denim today.
wearing double denim today. I don't like being told I'm wearing double denim.
Like you didn't
No.
know what you were doing.
Yeah, like genuinely, I can't put on 2 denim things without walking out the house and someone telling me what I'm wearing. Like, I know I wasn't fucking dressed with my eyes shut this morning.
David Blunkett.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of people that can rock the double denim. You're one of them, bro. Let me
Thanks
just
very
start by
much.
saying
Only
that.
2 people in the world that can rock double denim. and
Who's
I'm
it?
one
What?
of them.
Shaky Stevens.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
It's
Is he
just
double
me
denim?
and Marley.
He was a big double denim guy.
Why
I do
is-
have a Marley vibe.
Why is double denim an issue? You're a cool man, Uncle Frank.
They're different colour denims, though.
Yeah, that kind. It's when it's the same.
Yeah.
You know, you're an half step away from dungarees. He's mad redneck.
Right. See, and you've got headphones on, like same as I have, but I
Yeah.
look stupid in them, and you look really cool in them because you've got a baseball cap underneath it.
I don't think I look cool.
Watch that. Can we swap clothes and see if I look cool?
You know what? Next time I do a little swap out, which I do all the time, I'll send you a care package. How's that?
I would genuinely love that.
Yeah.
I got
Just
some.
some-
I got some people in places with all the
What?
designs and
What's your inside leg?
stuff. No, because that's embarrassing.
Why? Well,
Because he's so
mine's
short.
mine's 29-inch inside leg.
Mine's a 29. But if I go, let me tell you the secret of looking cool. It's,
Okay.
Can you say brand names on here?
If you want,
Yeah, go for
go.
Marks and Spencer's, yeah, I ain't even joking. Marks
But
and
they're not.
Spencer's.
But they've changed their sizes.
Yeah, but the inside. This is embarrassing.
It's
This
not.
will make me sound like I'm as tall as a friggin' Smurf. I go for a 29,
Yeah.
and then I still have to have them tailored.
Same.
To take that little bit off. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I sometimes just leave them and then just scuff them off.
See, that's
So they go to a
that's
trainer.
mad skater style there.
Yeah, thank you.
So you have
That's
got
what you're
a
going
style.
for,
Good or
isn't
not?
it?
Is that good or not?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I've got DC trainers, so they're skater trainers, aren't they? But I've not been on a skateboard for I reckon 23 years.
I bust my fibula and tibia on a skateboard.
Well, I bust my fibia, tibia, and slibia. So
I wasn't trying to get a competition going.
So I'm
I was
just saying.
Slibia.
A lot of competition
Done my
there.
slibia, mate. Done my slibia. It's a bone that not many people know about.
Kev Sims tweeted in and said that he's attracted to Fozzie Bear. Is that all right?
It's all right, but it's
I think that's weird. I think that's just being attracted to a bear, isn't it?
Yeah, but he might like the fluffy and big kind.
same. I lay on
Yeah.
it last night in my bed. It's amazing.
He's got a new fluffy sheet.
I have genuinely.
cover his
It's a teddy
mattress.
bear sheet. It's amazing.
Takes all his clothes off,
Amazing.
rubs up against it, Frank. So
Only one time. He's only got it yesterday. All right. So look, I've got DC trainers on. I got blue jeans,
Yeah.
kind of scruffy-ish, from Giacomo. You had a Giacomo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it from there. I'm a 40-inch waist, but I buy 42 because I like loose fit and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. 29-inch.
bet you weren't expecting
29
this
inch
with the
inside
interview, were
leg.
you?
No, but
I like it.
I'll tell you for why though, because your man's coming in here now.
Yeah.
Your man. I've never said that before in my life. Right.
See, I'm just.
It's easier than
Matt,
saying Frank Dembrini.
You can't say my friggin' name.
Right, listen, God, dudes, come on. My fucking
My bro,
homie
my
has
homie.
come in. My homie has come in today, right? My homie here, Frank Dembini,
Yeah.
has come in.
Is that all right? Can you say
Yeah,
homie?
your homeopathy, what?
My homie Puffy Frank Dembini, right, has come in, and he's a big guy, right? But
Yeah.
he fucking pulls it off.
Yeah.
Properly pulls it off.
Styling
I'm a
it.
big guy,
Yeah.
and I don't pull
You
it
do
off.
totally.
I disagree. You
Yeah.
do.
I genuinely, that care package sounds brilliant, right? Because I have real trouble getting jeans. I have real trouble. That's why I wear the same jeans all the time. I've got lots of
I don't
expensive
actually
jeans.
like jeans.
Fine, I'll take the jeans off. What should I wear? I can't see what you're wearing. What are you wearing?
You've got
No, I've got
black jeans
I've got
on,
jeans on, but they're black. But I always think that a nice black jean don't look like a jean.
Yeah,
more like a chino.
Don't look like a jean. Do it not. Do it not.
You're trying to speak cool. Are you trying to speak cool like Frank?
Where are you from, Frank? Where are you from in the UK? Let him have a little laugh in the corner.
You two are fucking nuts. Where am I from? I'm born and raised in Leicester.
Leicester, okay, fine.
The mighty Leicester.
It is, yeah.
In the Midlands.
Yeah, and one of its favourite daughters.
But I lived a long time in New York because of obviously the guys from when I joined Fun Loving Criminals, 13 years ago. I went and lived over in Brooklyn for a while.
And
same.
Yeah.
You can't know. Look, I'll just get this straight. You can't when you're trying to be cool.
His background. He may be just lying. Why can I not lie?
You can't say I want to be cool like someone, so I'm going to have their life.
I'm just going to take his life.
You can copy what he says, but you can't go. Yeah, I live in Brooklyn.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I did.
One word. Same.
I lived on the LD. On the DL in Brooklyn. Born and bred in Brooklyn, USA. That was me.
Yeah, I spent some time
start throwing in facts that aren't true. Start throwing in little lies, and then see if he agrees.
Because there'll be people listening, and when I go back, if you're from Leicester and you lie, and someone hears about it, you go back. Your life ain't worth living.
Right.
They will have me up proper.
Just never go back to Leicester then.
No, I've got it.
Do an amazing lie and then just fuck off away from it forever. And another thing, I am made of gold. Goodbye, Leicester. Right, I saw an opportunity to see a man there.
Yeah.
Who, stocky guy who wears clothes brilliantly and looks ace.
Yeah.
And I don't. And you can say, no, you do. I know that I don't. I've had more tears in cubicles trying clothes on, like a 15-year-old girl, just upset that things don't fit me.
Right.
Yeah, but I've been like that all my life. I feel for you, bro.
I know that's right. But where'd you get your clothes from?
You know what? I don't have many. I get, do you have I'm proper like a chick though, you know what I mean? I am. Do you have like your favourite stuff and then just hold on to it until it disintegrates?
Yeah, definitely.
I've got jeans that a ball falls out of all the time.
Yeah. He genuinely has jeans with big holes in the ball area, and he could rock back on his chair.
I've just wore them because they fit me really well.
Yeah,
for me.
I don't have. I struggle, bro. I might look good now. Do I look good?
You do look good.
It's fucking good to know.
But even looking at you now, I wouldn't even consider wearing a scarf. It wouldn't even cross my mind in the morning to put a scarf on.
You see, they're little tricks. The scarf covers the gut. You know what I mean? So
don't cover it that well.
No, I don't. Fuck
you. Oh yeah, I can see her over there, all svelte and slim. She's with a massive scarf.
Just wrap a big shawl around. You'll be fine.
Right. So you're saying essentially I should get a burqa. That's what I should be going for, is a hijab.
Yeah. My little fashion tip for you would be don't leave the house. So.
I'm interested.
I've always styled my shit though on Americans. I've always so my mum, she lived in San Francisco when I was young.
Same.
And then what a dick. And then I always styled my stuff on that because big dudes in America always look cool. They always baggy it up. I used to play basketball. Say same. Go on. No, you didn't. Okay.
Rugby league news coming up, by the way.
There it is. Yeah. You look like this guy that plays for the Leicester Tigers.
That's rugby union.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're the best.
Never the twain shall meet.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's all right. That's
okay, sorry. I don't know my rugby.
So what I need to do is I need to go online and type in Americans.
You need to not give a shit.
I don't, but I don't think I pull it off, even with that attitude. I look like
worrying about not pulling it off. That's giving a shit.
Yeah, there you go. He's on the button.
Right. See? So what have I got to do? Hypnotherapy.
Either give a shit and go and get some new gear, or just don't give a shit and pull off what you're wearing.
Black top, black jeans, scarf. Right. Now and again, tie your hair up in a man bun.
Looks stupid. It looks stupid.
You ain't got the confidence. That's your problem.
I got a big fat face. I don't know if you can see it there in front of you.
Shades.
I got them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not wrap round, but they're Ray-Bans.
Black though, black.
Black.
And add a splash of colour.
Trainers. What about trainers?
That's where you add your splash of colour. You have black. See, like what I'm doing now, I'm all black from the toe. Got my black Jordans on, black jeans, black T-shirt. Yeah. But then my accessory colour is my cap because it's yellow. Now you can do that the other way round. Okay. It can be all black and then your bit of colour put on your feet. So get some nice like Air Max bit of summer colour in there, but then wear all black. You look the bomb, mate. Put the glasses on.
The bomb.
Happy days.
I would look like a bomb.
Hey, come up, Leicester. Fucking rag it up with me.
So, come on, let's talk about what you're actually here for.
To promote my record.
Yes.
Yes.
And your record
Smiles
is?
for Miles.
Smiles for Miles.
Let him
No, I'm showing that I've read the press release. Rather
I've
than
read-
going,
I've read the press
Welcome
release."
to the studio, Frank Benbini.
But I said Benbini this morning. You went no, Benbini.
Yeah.
And I couldn't
Yeah,
say
I know.
You
it.
can say it.
yeah.
You can say
Yeah,
it.
but I've been trying to say it all day. I just can't get my head around it. And that's not your fault. That's a failing in me. Ed was telling me, because
Yeah.
he read the press release, that you said about some really ace people on it, besides yourself. You said that he's been working with some really ace people as well.
Yeah, many multi-instrumentalists, I hear.
Yeah, I've got a lot of cool people on it.
Can I be on it? Is it finished now?
How long have you been working with Naeem? Because
For about 16 years.
This is Naeem
Wow.
Cortina, this.
oh, so close, you got Naeem. We'll give you that because you got Naeem.
Naeem Cortese.
Do you want a donut?
Yeah, he's wicked. He's my man. No,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, the Krispy Kremes.
We don't know what they are. They're so
They're unbranded. I don't think
they're
they're
from
Krispy
Greg's,
Kremes.
apparently.
No, I'm good then, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working with Naeem for about 16 years. He's awesome. Great player, wicked, can play anything. Like me and him got a little studio. It's about a little man cave about the size of this.
Yeah.
We'd bury ourselves in there and then come up with all this magic, we think.
What do you want to be? Musically, I mean, just in life generally.
You push the card. I mean, we talked about the cartoon character thing, but that seems to be a sort of a touchstone for you as
Oh, I love
sort
it.
of the
Yeah,
Disney soundtracks and
Yeah,
stuff.
the reason why it's called Smiles for Miles is I like to think music brings a smile, and a lot of it doesn't. In the present fucking climate, is that the right word to say? Yeah, no.
Which one? Present. I'll take you for it. Present means now.
Yeah.
Fucking is just a swear word, and the climate is like sort of the present environment.
Yeah. Well, how the music is now, not a great deal of it makes you smile. It's all a bit fake.
I didn't even know there was still music. I
Me neither.
didn't. No, I didn't. But I didn't know there was still a scene of music, like as in the charts and things like that. I didn't even know that was still even going on. Quite genuinely.
I don't think there is. I don't know that
But
there is.
now that's what I call music. They've got a new record out.
Have they? The thing about them as a band is they
See them on bus stops.
They can take on any style, that band.
But that's really
Right.
weird. That it all surprised me when I seen like, and oh fuck, there's a new now. That's two things surprised me about it. One, that it's still not at 100 yet.
Yeah.
That baffles me.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is it at now?
It's like 88 or something.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
would've thought it'd
that.
get to
And
100
it
by
also
now.
baffles me because it was just all chart music and popular. And I was like, is it still even a thing?
Yeah, apparently.
I think because Top of the Pop's finished. I think that's what it is.
Right.
Is now I just don't even see the charts at all.
Yeah, I've got no idea what's in the charts.
I don't make my music for the charts.
No.
No.
Would you be annoyed if it made the charts?
No.
Would you be annoyed if it didn't make the charts?
No.
Would you be annoyed, right, if when you went to the bathroom, I got your slippers, right, and you know them prickly balls that Conker's come in?
Yeah.
I put one of them right on the bottom near the toe, right? You didn't know I'd been in there. You come out of the shower, right? You've got a lady there as well, right? Right? She's called Sylvia, right? You met her for her mother, right? Although her mother doesn't approve of it,
Yeah.
right?
She's nice.
Right, you get back out. You're like, "Hey, Sylvia, I'll be over in a minute. I've just got to go set the Sky Plus because there is a Behind the Music Fun Loving Criminals, and I think I might be on it." Right, right. You put your slippers on. You're like, "Oh, that feels a bit weird." You walk through to the living room, right? You set your Sky Plus. You find it. Set your Sky Plus, then you put a reminder on as well, and then you also take the repeat in case the recording fails, right? And as you're walking back, one of the prickles off the conker goes right underneath the nail of your what's your big thumb?
toe.
The thumb toe. Right? It goes right under the nail of your thumb toe, right? It draws blood, but not too badly, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a little note saying, "Haha, I did that, Ray Peacock. Would you be annoyed
Would you
then?"
be annoyed by that?
No, I'd probably laugh my ass off. To be
Oh,
honest.
he's too cool, mate.
Yeah.
No, I would. Then I'd come find you, beat the shit out of you.
Well,
With the slipper.
well, that has taken a turn for the worse, hasn't it? I certainly won't be inviting you to step into my room.
Oh,
Very, you did read it.
Step into my room. Knock me down. Stand on my face. Smash my body all over the place. So won't you into my room.
This is the first song we've ever played that I've not interrupted.
Right,
so, because the guest is here.
Right.
That was Step Into My Room by, I don't know who it's by, but it was a good one, good song.
Uncle Frank.
I enjoyed that. Toe tapping that. I would listen to that in a car.
Now, I know you're up
with a
very
window
fun
down
and pretending you don't know who did it, but I want to properly get a plug in for the guest.
Frank Benbini.
That was Uncle Frank with Step Into My Room.
Thank you.
The single off your album, Smiles for Miles.
Respect.
Is that the single?
Yeah, it is.
That's the one you're not going to be annoyed if no one buys it. But if I put a prickly thing in your slippers, then you. So I would argue, right? Even though I admire what you're doing, I admire the I don't care. I still think you just shouldn't be bothered about the slipper then, because you should be.
I'm not bothered about the slipper. I would laugh.
I would say you should be more concerned about how your music does than you should be about what.
The slipper.
Basically, Frank, what you said today is you've come in and said, I am more bothered about if this 2-bit comic puts Arthur Conker in my slippers than I am about this record I've made.
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
But that is what you have said in a roundabout way.
But I say a lot of shit that I don't mean.
Right, well, I'm going to give you a chance to rectify the situation. Do you care about your record?
I love my record.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you got?
How do you think about your slippers?
I think it's lovely. I don't wear friggin' slippers. But if you did put something,
so why were you not just going? How come the slippers here? How come you just put them on and went to your sky?
Here's a suggestion.
I would say it's your own fault for just putting on some slippers that you just found.
Black dressing gown, yellow slippers, add a splash of colour.
I love black and yellow though.
Yeah, like Rocky.
Or a bumblebee.
You know what? You've said two things today that I've only just thought, no way. That was another one.
Well, black and yellow,
like Rocky. Why?
Because the musicals.
Black and yellow. All the art, you've not got the full artwork, but all the artwork is black and yellow.
Yeah,
black and yellow. That's a wicked hip hop track. Anyway,
sing the rest of it. Sing as much as you can remember from Black and Yellow.
That's the only fucking bit.
And then you've got to try and do It's Tricky to Rock a Rhyme by Run DMC, but you've got to do it all the way through.
But I'm always Black and Yellow to me is Game of Death, Bruce Lee.
Right. Yeah.
I say that.
But of course, yeah, one of my favourite films of all time.
Very Rocky,
is Rocky.
Also
yeah.
musical now.
Yeah, I know.
They're doing Rocky the musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's opened in Broadway.
Oh.
First opened in Russia.
Like a musical
I was going
out
to
of it,
fly
isn't
and see it, but I didn't. I love
Do you like,
it.
are you a big fan of Rocky?
Big time, bro. Met
What-
Sylvester Stallone, love him. He's a top bloke.
Same. What's your
You ain't met Sylvester.
Yes, I have.
No, you ain't.
I'll prove
All
it
right,
then.
what did he say
Come on,
to
then,
you?
prove it.
Right. I said, hello,
Yeah.
Sly.
Yeah, you just
Right.
went in with that, did you?
And he looked at me. He,
And
saw,
what
he
did he
looked.
say?
He looked and he was going to walk away and he went, oh, no. Oh.
You don't even fucking sound like that.
I didn't. I
That-
said,
that's where
I
you
could tell
tripped
you
up
what he
because
said.
Famously, anyone who's ever met Sylvester Stallone doesn't understand what the fuck he says.
Right. Well, this is what he said to me. Hey. Good to see you, Ray. I'm just gonna go down to the beach.
To the beach.
Yeah, gonna go do pumping iron at the beach with my good friend Carl Weathers. He played
way.
Apollo Creed.
Pulling out Carl Weathers, I
Then
love
we're,
it.
then we're gonna have a race. We're gonna have a race in slow motion, and then cuddle each other at the end of it.
Right. And what happened when you met Sylvester Stallone, Frank?
I went up to Sly, and I called him Sly.
Yeah.
I had the balls to. And I went up to him, I was like, yo, Sly. And he said, he's on a red carpet
Yeah.
at his premiere of Rambo, the last Rambo film.
Yeah.
And he was cutting through to go and do the press line, and I was like, "Yo, Sly, Frank, Fun Loving Criminals," just said it. Put my hand out, and he grabbed my hand, took it. I went watching your films for years. I have them all your films on my tour bus wherever I go. Love it. Can't wait for the film. He leant into my ear. He went, "You like it? Do you like the films brutal?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "Well, this film's fucking brutal, Frank."
Whoa.
And as he did it, he squeezed my shoulder. I was fucking freaking out. As I was going into it, I was like on the phone, Dad, calling me Dad. Dad, I just shook the hand that knocked Apollo Creed out. And I was like, no way. Yeah, he's a top guy. And then we went for something to eat afterwards, and he was in the restaurant, and he called me over and we just chatted about stuff.
Did he mention when he went to the
top
beach?
bloke.
Did he do it like? Did he mention meeting me or not?
No, he didn't say shit about you.
I like the idea of him being in a restaurant, but doing it like he does in Rocky, where he just goes and talks to the customers.
I love that bit.
He just goes and stands and tells them stories.
I've not seen it.
It's so stupid.
What?
That's in
I've
Rocky.
not seen Rocky.
Well, you're talking about Rocky
Rocky
Balboa,
Balboa.
the last one,
I've not seen any of them.
which I think he should have won something for that. It was
Rocky.
awesome.
I tell you what. I'm just a bit appalled by this. You've not seen any of the Rocky films?
No, I've seen Real Steel,
Are you being serious?
starring Hugh Jackman. So I don't really feel like I've seen robots.
Whoa,
I've seen.
whoa.
If I've seen robots fighting, I don't feel like I need to see humans fighting. All right.
How can you quote Real Steel when we're talking about?
I tell you what. I'm more.
Have you seen
appalled
Real
about-
Steel?
Yeah, it's
Brilliant.
great.
Brilliant.
I've
Saw it
worked
last
with
night,
you
fucking
for
brilliant.
like 7 years or something like that.
Yeah.
I've done loads of Rocky references in that
Yeah,
time when we've
just
been
nodded,
broadcasting.
just laughed
You've
along.
just gone.
So you had no
He's a
idea what any of
pro.
them meant?
No, just nodding along, going, "Yeah, nice one, mate."
He's an
No
ultimate
idea.
pro, Ed is. He's your wingman. He's got
Yeah.
your back. He'll just go along with it.
No, he's not
He
going
ain't-
back.
Well, he has. It's because he's going along with stuff you don't know what you're.
Just because Sylvester Stallone took your hand, don't mean that. When he said he took my hand, I thought, "What that little bugger." On the red carpet as well. He's like,
He had them pumped up
Yo,
shoes
come
on though. You know them
Did
shoes.
he?
You know them shoes that have got
With
big-
lifts.
Yeah, that make your calves exercise your calves.
Oh, wow.
How
Do you
tall
know
is
them-
he? How tall is he? Is he any little? He looks a bit little, doesn't he?
He's. Maybe it's just because I'm a huge fan, but I felt like he was a lot bigger than me.
Right,
but I
okay.
think he was about the same size.
Yeah.
As me.
What height are you?
5'8". 5'8".
Don't laugh, 'cause I'm 5'6",
Yeah.
and Ed is 5'7". That is how I've always worked it out. I can't believe you've not seen Rocky. You should watch Rocky. You should not watch all of them.
All right.
Because some people say as well, just watch Rocky and then watch Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
the two movies.
Yeah.
But I think there's plus points in all the other Rockies.
Yeah, 5
Rocky-
you could miss.
Rocky 2's great. All right, 5
you
could go.
miss.
But 2's good.
2's good.
3's
2's great.
3's good as a pantomime.
3's good if you like Mr. T.
5's good as a bigger
I do like
pantomime.
Mr. T.
4's good as a pantomime, but 5 could go.
All right.
5's good because we're against the Russians.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 4.
That is 4.
Yeah.
I was testing you, Pat.
Even
I'll watch the first one and see how I
Bridget
get
Nielsen
on.
is his manager, and also Bridget Nielsen did a film where
And they
Took all
went
the clothes
they
off.
went out, right? They got
Yeah,
married.
the marriage, yeah.
married in real life.
Yeah.
Right, and then Bridget Nielsen went and did Big Brother, and then Jackie
the mum
Stallone
went
came in and went,
Yeah.
"Yeah, Jackie."
Yeah, Jackie, yeah. Little potted. Isn't it amazing that Ed knows more about Sylvester Stallone's private life than he does about his films?
I can't believe you've not seen Rocky.
Have you seen Rambo? Have you seen First Blood?
Seen the Expendables?
No, that's not having that.
cool, though.
First
Yeah.
Blood. Have you seen First Blood?
No,
You can't see First Blood.
Jesus Christ.
No.
First Blood Part 2.
no,
Rambo. First Blood Part 2.
no, no. I've not seen
How
this.
old are you, bro?
I'm 28.
You should have seen them films.
Yeah, you
by
definitely
now,
should
man.
All
Yeah.
right.
You should have done, bro. Definitely.
Sorry. You can't put it
can't
on.
do it,
Sorry,
can I
mate.
not?
You can't do it. You can't do, bro. Doesn't
Where did
work.
you grow up?
Sort of St Helens, northwest,
Okay.
right in between Manchester and Liverpool.
Yeah, you should be able to pull bro off easy.
All right, I'll try it again. All right, bro.
No, you can't.
What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
You're emphasising it too. You're making it sound posh.
Fine, bro.
No, still shit, mate.
All right, your
But
shit,
the
bro.
Midlands accent's one of the coolest accents, I think.
I love the Midlands. A lot of people like the Midlands.
Is that because This Is England?
It's got that. Shane Meadows has done a lot for the Midlands accent, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Shane.
Adrian Mole. Do you know Shane Meadows, really?
Yeah.
Can you make me be
You
in
know
one of
what?
his
You
films?
know my partner Naeem, who writes all the stuff.
I
for
know
me?
him very, very well.
He
Name called-
lived with Shane Meadows.
Did he?
When he was at uni, and when they had and he said he was a proper scruffy bastard, and he had like gone off food in the fridge, and
Right.
he was always like didn't have his money to pay for his rent and stuff like
Yeah.
this. And then we seen him at a Fun Loving Criminals show, and Naeem went up to me, remember me? We used to live together. When you had and he was like, "No way!" He's like, it's so funny, like seeing him now, like where he's come from.
He
and where,
works out how to monetize poverty. Is what he essentially
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
But I fucking love Shane Meadows. I think he's
Yeah.
Have you
amazing.
seen that thing he did with Paddy, where he's a
Yeah, Dead Man Shoes. Was it Dead Man
no.
Shoes?
Where it's a comedy where
The
he-
rapper
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I have seen
What,
that. Yeah,
LeDoncan Scorsese?
Le Donkin Scorsese.
Have you
It's
seen
very,
that?
very
I don't think-
funny.
What is it?
Oh man,
It's like a mockumentary, like a sort of
Mockumentary,
tour
but-
mockumentary thing about a rapper.
Well, it's
No,
more.
I don't know about
It's
that.
more about Paddy being a roadie. He's a
Okay.
roadie, and he's got this. He's got this lad called Scorsese, who's like a chav rapper,
Right.
And he's trying to break him. So they muscle in on an Arctic Monkeys show in real life. It's really
Okay.
funny.
Yeah.
And the Arctic Monkeys let them get like a one-song support slot when they play up in Main Road in Manchester.
Nice.
It's really
It's
funny.
great.
What's
it's
it
really
called?
funny. It's called Le Donkin Scorsese.
Okay, can I go and watch it now?
No, we've got to do the show now, mate. But
I really like Shane Meadows.
yeah, I know you do, mate. But the film will still be there when we finish the show.
Yeah,
gonna write it
it's
down.
there. I can send it to you on a rip if you want.
I've got some. No, I will buy it legally.
Oh, you do that then, you fool.
I've
You
just, I've
shouldn't
just
be, you
said,
shouldn't be
I've just
promoting
said that I like
piracy. You're a
him.
musician.
Oh, but I rip everything. Yeah.
We couldn't even. We got the thingy tracks from yours, the taster track thing from your. I couldn't even get it legally.
No,
I was
you
trying to
are.
click all over the place on a Mac.
Yeah.
My stuff's well wrapped up.
Yeah.
How do you feel about piracy?
My brother's made a good business out of it.
He's got a boat.
He's Somalian.
That's the sort I'm on about. I'm on about where they go on a boat and and they take all the gold and rape the women.
You're so bad.
Isn't it weird though that because pirates do rape?
Right.
That's a thing, right? With the pirate, because pirates is such a friendly thing now. Oh, the
Yeah.
pirates, oh,
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean and that.
Yeah.
But pirates murdered and raped people
Yeah.
and all that. I was on
Maybe not all of them, but yeah, some
a
of
good
them.
chunk of them.
Yeah.
I was on Cross Channel Ferry the other week, right?
Mate, no, you didn't get raped by a pirate.
didn't get raped by
that
a
wasn't
pirate.
a pirate. That was just a bearded man.
No, but all the what I'm saying is all the safety things and all that were all pirates. It
Yeah.
was all like pictures of pirates and that saying, "Oh, be careful on the deck." It's like, "Oh, well, be careful on the deck if you're coming on board." Take all my gold and then you have a parrot on your shoulder and rape me. I don't want that. I've got this some admin. I know it's live. I've got this some admin.
What admin?
What does that mean?
Well, earlier before the show started, Frank, me and Ed recorded some links for the Easter special show that's going out on Fubar Radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where all the presenters
Don't know where
have
this is
basically
going.
chatted a little bit about Easter and stuff.
All right.
Just been joking all the rest of it, and we were presenting it, so we recorded the links. However, there's one bit we haven't done. We're meant to record this link here, and I've got to go straight after the show because I'm going to Manchester, so I can't record it after the show.
But I'll just do it after the show. and
No,
we'll
no, they need it now because they're editing it now. So what we've just got to do very quickly is for Ed has got to just read that bottom link there.
Right.
So off you go. Go.
Sign up for a free 1-month trial at fubarradio.com. Plus, download the app, available on the iTunes App Store and Google Play.
Happy with that? Yeah, they're happy with that.
Nailed it.
So that was done live there. And when you hear that on the actual programme, you will know that you were there during the rehearsal, essentially, which was live on the radio.
That
Is
was
the album
really
out
good, by
already?
the way.
Thank you
That
very
was
much.
really
Cheers.
good. Very
Yeah.
professional.
If you ever need me for any sort of
Yeah.
voiceover work or anything like that, then
really
I'm
good.
happy to come in. And
Do you want me
Faultless,
to
actually.
come and do some? I can do some rapping if you want.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Informer, you know, see me, snap me, I go blam. I lick it bum bum down. Take the man that sees me, snap me, snap me down the lane. I lick it bum bum down. Informer, you know, see me, snap me, I go blam. I lick it bum bum down. I'm just gonna mix it with this. Take a man and see some minimum summer stamps, snowboard down the lane, and lick your bum bum down. That's fine.
Nice.
So that's my latest track.
That's good.
When's yours coming out?
30th, 28th, 25th.
You don't even
Holly,
sound
where are
you
you?
don't even sound happy about it.
I'm well happy about it. I am.
And you on tour?
Yeah, I'm on tour right now. Yeah, on tour's sick, by the way. It's really.
Yeah.
We've never
Same.
done. Same, is it?
Yeah, sick everywhere.
We're doing this promo tour at the minute, and someone come up with the idea. I think it come from Step Into My Room,
Yeah.
where we launch this competition, and if you enter, you win the chance of having a show in your own living room.
Yeah,
And we just got bombarded with so many.
it's a mental idea that.
It is a mental idea. We've done 2, and we do the 3rd tomorrow.
How many are at the actual? How many are in the living rooms?
The first one, I think there was about 17 people in the first one. It was
Okay.
a little terraced in Leeds in this room.
So
Yeah.
sell out.
Proper shanty, proper sellout.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about it. Right? On the
Completely
back,
sold
on
out.
the back of the t-shirt, it's like everyone is sold out. 14
really
days,
funny.
all sold
That's
out.
really
On the back, do you have everyone's full address on the back of the t-shirt?
No, we shortened it to like Kelly's house and
Yeah.
Nice,
Dave's
nice.
house, and
And they sound like just cool venues.
They
Like
do.
Kelly's house in Leeds,
It's
sold out.
I had friends that are in bands who go, yo, where's this venue, man? I've never played that in Leeds before. I'm like, you donut, it's someone's house. But, it's really weird. I mean, as you can imagine, being in the Fun Loving Criminals for the best part of, 15 years.
Yeah.
There's no festival I've never played.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
concert venue I've never played. I've played arenas, played everywhere. I've never ever done this. So
Yeah.
it's quite strange, but it's really, really nice. And they cannot believe, when the bus, it's not a bus, but like a splitter van, when
Yeah.
it pulls up and the roadie gets out and starts moving their living room
Yeah.
out and setting up these speakers, they're like, holy shit, this is actually going to happen, Then but they've been absolutely great. The girl who who we played at yesterday, Kelly, her name was.
Oh yeah, from Kelly's house.
In Kelly's house.
Yeah. She runs Kelly's house, doesn't she?
Yeah, she absolutely loved it. Bless her. She was great to us as well. She couldn't believe it.
And then
What-
do you all stay over at the house? Or
No,
you
no.
don't. All right.
Do you?
Where you go? You always got to go somewhere weird. You two have,
Did you stay at Kelly's house? Did you?
You stay, did you get a number? No.
What was Kelly wearing? Did Kelly have slippers or not? Maybe Kelly was in the bed when I was putting conkers in your slippers. I never thought that sentence would make sense at some point today.
But no, it's really it's no one's ever done it before. People have done it one-offs.
Yeah, but not
I know
full.
Prince nipped round Leanne Haver's house like last month and did one in her living room.
Who's Leanne Havers?
She's like a jazz like
Oh yeah.
singer girl. But no one's ever done it as a tour,
Yeah.
so it's quite unique. But it's nice to be the first to do it. But it's a really cool way for. I might sound a bit lethargic about my record or whatever, if I'm not all pumped up like you guys.
Yeah.
But I don't do that shit. But
We're not pumped up. We're not pumped
you're
up.
like, when I was sitting out there, I was like, yo, these have got mad energy. You crack yourself out on
Honestly,
some donuts and
well,
stuff.
go and have a coffee, come back in about 40 minutes and watch what we're like then.
Yeah.
Well, we'll literally go, we try and pass it off as a sexy hour because we're just fucking knackered.
Yeah.
So we can just go, it's a sexy hour. It was a good night, everybody.
So we're not used to this 3 hours on the radio. It's draining.
Well,
This
the
is,
show
I
is-
wanted,
Yeah.
I wanted to link this back to the thing, right? Because what we sometimes get on talk, and I would imagine there's a bit of this, but I want to know if it's happened in this tour that you've been doing at people's houses, where because it was a competition, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So the person that enters the competition,
Yeah.
is obviously a fan. They know about it.
Yeah.
They've entered it. They're a fan, right?
yeah,
But that doesn't mean that everyone in that house is a fan.
no,
So because I know we've had people come to our shows
Yeah.
who've been big fans of the old podcast and
Yeah.
stuff, and big fans of stuff we've done before, and they will bring people.
Yeah.
They will go, oh yeah, I listen to this podcast, it's brilliant. Oh, it's like you should listen to it, it's amazing. And here's 5 people that I've brought who you should like them,
Yeah.
right? And they invariably don't, or half of them do, or half of them
And some of
fucking
them
hate
don't.
us.
Yeah.
So is there an interesting thing there where you're going to people's houses, like Kelly, for example? Was Kelly's husband there as well? Did he just stay in the kitchen?
No, it was her and some family and a few friends, but I didn't see a partner. I think she didn't have a partner.
Right.
I didn't ask. I'm there to do the fucking show. Don't look at me like that.
Well,
Yeah,
sorry. I'm not allowed to even look at you in a certain way.
Well, you can, but I know you've
I'm not-
got
I'm
that
ju-
pirate look about
I'm
you.
not
some
got pirate look.
shit.
I'm
Yeah, you
just-
are about to rape something.
How old was Kelly roughly?
20, 22.
22.
Yeah,
It's
something
just,
like
no partner.
Lovely, Irish. From,
Lovely
from
girl.
Dublin, yeah.
Nice.
16 years older than Vexy.
We don't know who Vexy is. And I've changed my mind on it anyway.
Someone's actually tweeted in a photo of a Vexy fancy dress party.
Fine.
Fancy dress costume, and there's a real woman in it, so I think that should
Is
be
it a child?
No, it's not. It's not. It's a woman, so that can be your new focus.
Right. Now, look.
Look, I mean, that's just a woman dressed up as a...
Right, she's not the best model. She looks like that she's moonlighting from being
I'm going to retweet that now.
From being a diddle lady, and she's doing the Christmas grotto at
She don't
Asda.
look like
No, she's
dinner
nice,
lady.
she's
Let
nice.
me see that.
No, nice looking girl.
Although I think if you're a model, if you're a model and you're doing fancy dress modelling, I think that's probably the bottom of the pile, isn't it?
What, dressed as
In terms of
Vexy?
modelling.
Sometimes they get sexy girls in Ghostbusters outfits. Have you ever seen that on a fancy
Yeah,
dress
it really
site?
upsets me because that
mean it upsets you?
It demeans what the Ghostbusters are all about.
Oh, having a girl there?
Why can't?
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's lads only.
No.
Lads
But why
club.
did it? This pisses me off about fancy dress. I think
No
it's the
girls
last
in Ghostbusters, thank you.
honestly, the last bastion of sexism in this country.
Right.
That women can genuinely be doctors and archaeologists, but when they go as fancy dress versions, they have to be sexy archaeologists or doctors.
And but are the men's? Is there any difference with the men's costumes?
Well, they're not. You don't have a flap for the cock and balls to hang out.
Well, I
do
do
you?
in my fancy dress costumes. I make sure that they always do. And if I don't, and I put them on back to front.
Right.
I deliberately put them on back to front as a protest. Is back to front still trendy? I'm thinking of crisscross.
No, I don't think.
Because I won't get away with that. I was just
No.
going back to clothes now for a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
So I shouldn't wear my jeans back to front.
I wouldn't.
All right. I'm just going. Do you know what? I'm going to start. Are you on Twitter or anything like that?
Yeah.
I'm going to start stalking you and just seeing
See
what
what
you're
I'm
wearing,
wearing.
and I'll be wearing the same
I
thing.
wear the same shit, so it's like.
All right, I'm going to wear the same shit and all.
I want you next,
got away with that,
next
then,
week. I
same
want you
shit.
to have at least a cap or a scarf. Although the cap wouldn't work with the long hair, would
That
it?
I wear sometimes. My
A little beanie.
beanie hat that I sometimes wear. That's quite cool. Sometimes. I think.
You'd look good with a slightly baggy beanie hat that you could put your hair in and flop at the back, then put the shades on.
Well,
you kind of
I
want to
wear
go
that.
for.
I wear that sometimes.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
get a pic.
So-
Keep talking.
show
I'm
me.
gonna get a picture of it.
I never thought this would happen.
You
We've
would,
had
the way that you want to, the way to go for you, I think, is
Right.
slightly kind of bikerish.
Yeah.
But not
Sorry?
bikerish. Not
That's a bi curious. Oh, I transferred
Sons
it
of
last
Anarchy.
night.
We're
That's
thinking
annoying.
Yeah, you know
like
what
a
I'm
cast
saying.
member of Sons
Yeah.
of Anarchy.
You got the
Right.
beard, you got the long hair, so you should wrap round, shade it. You
Yeah.
should definitely have a scarf, bro. Because a scarf will make you look somewhat more intellectual, a bit theatrical.
Bro, it's the summer.
Bro,
Don't
it's
matter. You can get summer scarves.
What do you mean the summer scarves?
It's like a chiffon material, like a light material.
That's what he wears. All that. He looks stupid.
or a snood.
No, he doesn't look stupid, but I find it a bit wanky.
Oh, what? A snood?
A snood. You could get a snood.
What's a snood? One of them.
Like
things that go
foreskin.
it's
round-
a scarf that isn't like there's no ends to it. It's just
This is a snood then.
that's
is
a
it?
snood. Yeah,
this
I think
is
that's a snood.
Right.
Frank's got a snood on.
Right.
I'm
Frank's got a
snooding
snood on
up,
and
yo.
I've not. It's like a
That does sound like a foreskin thing.
So
though.
there's no. But there's no. It does, but
Foreskin round my neck.
there's no tour that people can go to, is there? Can you
Yeah.
gate crash these
That's
gigs?
coming later. Yeah, if they want it, if you pass my tour manager, you can come in, and the people are cool with it. Whose house we're in, you
Right.
can. Yeah,
So this is just a promotional tour, and then once the album's released, then you're doing a full
then we'll
blown
do so-
tour.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go out with a friend of mine that's coming over from California called Spearhead.
I'm hoping to go out with Scarlett Johansson.
I know Scarlett.
Shut up!
I do.
How do you know Scarlett Johansson?
Just met her in LA when we were making a Criminals race. She's a big fun-loving Criminals fan.
Does she fancy you?
I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask her. But I very
Did you
much
get the
doubt
feeling
it.
that she was like, oh,
No,
it's kind of sexy?
no.
Or
She's
if,
really nice,
if you
though.
say you get the feeling that she fancied you, he's then going to transfer that into his head. Scarlett Johansson would fancy me, and all that's going to happen is you're causing a wank later.
No. I've never had a wank over Scarlett Johansson.
gross,
I've
man.
never had a wank over Scarlett Johansson.
No, not over Scarlett Johansson, just the figure of Scarlett Johansson
Right,
you've got
well,
on one of your shelves.
I'll tell you something
You
else
know
that,
what, she was
that I
really
promised I
cool,
wouldn't
though.
mention on the radio, but I did actually speak to her 3 weeks ago
Did you really?
on the phone, very, very briefly.
There you go. Very
But
good.
I turned into a little boy.
Did you?
Yeah, genuinely.
No, she was really cool. We went in this place. I didn't like it, and I turned around. It was a real bougie. Can't be doing with the bougie places. We're in some club. I think it was Spider. It was called in LA, and I was like, "This is whack." And she heard me say it.
Whack is
And
a good one.
I mean, it's crap.
Right, okay.
And I was like, I says, I'm going. She went, oh, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the pancake house to get some pancakes. With like chocolate and whipped cream, because at the time I was doing something that you shouldn't really do, so I had a mad munchies. I don't do that anymore because I ended up in hospital. Fucking freaked me out. So anyway, I went.
Never mind Scarlett Johansson. What was you doing?
You know,
No, I don't know, because I'm not like
He's not cool. He's not a cool dude.
What is
Days
it?
in the trees,
Smoking the reefer.
ease, yeah. Well, I don't do that no more. So anyway, but
Same.
Yeah, right. As if. And then so back then, I was like, I'm going to go. She was like, oh, can I come? I was like, yeah. I didn't even know who she was at the time. Straight up. I didn't. I swear down, I didn't.
All right then.
And went to the pancake house, and the rest of the lads. So she was like, I says, I'll get this, and got it. She was mad cool. She was talking about shit. What you doing here? Where you staying? Blah blah blah. Really cool. And then we went, and then my partner Fast was like, you know who that was? I was like, no. And it's this broad who's going to be in this film, blah blah blah, and showed me a picture and that, and I was like, all right, cool. Didn't know. Now I'm like, shit. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, well, even though, but I probably wouldn't.
Did she have pancakes?
She did.
Yeah.
She had the same as me. She went, I'll just have the same as you. Is it cool?
Sounds like she fancies you.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's mirror behaviour.
It's not. Mirror behaviour is about small body movements.
No, it's not.
It's not like they order the same thing as you at a restaurant.
Do you know what? This is a thing. This is the argument I'm having with Little Chef at the moment. Because
they stopped doing the
if I want to go and sit down next to a lady who happens to be having the same dinner as me, right, I can argue then and say, look, this is mirror behaviour. We are both having this breakfast, the Olympia breakfast. Yes. We have both not got beans.
Yeah. What's mirror behaviour, though?
So, like, supposedly you can tell if someone's attracted to you if they mirror, like, your body language. So if you scratched your head, then they'll.
Do you have to know them,
it.
or is it a stranger over a room?
No, if you're
just talking to someone, if you're chatting to someone,
and then so if you did that, or if you did that. If within the next sort of 30 seconds, it's not great for radio, is it?
Yeah.
I've just rubbed my nose, and Frank has brought it back to drugs again.
No, I'm not.
He thinks it makes him look cool. He has come in and he's gone, oh, hello everybody, I'm a rock star from the fun-loving criminal.
I never even said shit.
I play the Skins. And then sometimes I go afterwards and do a kiss with Scarlett Johansson, and I have all the drugs.
Oh, get lost.
And aren't I cool? Sampling Quentin Tarantino for a minute. And listen to the drum that I do. And I've got a trendy record coming out in a bit with all people whose name you can't say right. I am the trendy boy of music, aren't I?
Right,
having
this
all the
is
drugs,
not how we should treat guests.
having an E tablet. Oh, hello! I'm Uncle Frank. I've got an E tablet.
You did say that. You did say that.
I did not say any of that.
You said you get pancakes, you put whipped cream on the top, and instead of a cherry, you have a big E tablet.
That's what you said. With Scarlett Johansson, and then you have some ching, is what you were saying. And then you were going, oh, I can't stay for the rest of the interview because I've got to go pick up some weed, which I'm going to put in a rolling cigarette and smoke it late at night and make a mark on the sofa.
You guys are too much.
Then I will go out and buy some Revels.
I fucking love Revels. Revels are my favourite, right? When I go to the cinema, I get the big popcorn and I get the big family Revels.
The Revels, yeah.
And I tip them in the popcorn and then I put my hand over it, fucking shake it, and then like you sit in the dark and it's just
you get a
proper
surprise
all the time, every mouthful.
It'd be a surprise if somebody else did it. It's not a surprise. You knew you were putting the right. I don't know why you're acting so cool all the time.
I'm not acting.
I put popcorn and Revels together. I'm in the fun-loving criminals.
I haven't even said that.
Are they your Scooby snacks, are they, that you have at the cinema?
Oh,
right. What I want. No, not shut up, because that's not an attitude either, is it? That's not the attitude. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. I don't like this. Right? All I'm asking, Uncle Frank.
That's the name of the band.
All right, Frank. I can't say his real name.
Just Frank.
All right, Frank, listen. All I'm asking is that you just cut back on the heroin and just maybe only have one E-tablet a week, right, until eventually you don't feel like you need it anymore.
Stop it now, because I don't endorse any of that shit.
No, exactly, and that's right. So that's progress already, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you're putting words in my mouth like you won't fucking believe.
It's better putting words in your mouth than putting a reefer in it, isn't it? And where you're having vodka and orange and a San Miguel.
Oh, man.
Have too many of them and then get drunk on your way home to the hotel. That was me in a B 3 years ago. Right, all I'm saying is just tone down. It's fine to have recreational drugs every now and again. It's not fine, really, but if you're addicted to it,
life on the road.
Popcorn and Revels is not recreational drugs.
For all we know, popcorn and Revels is street slang.
Yeah. It's not, bro.
For crack.
Plus, the coffee ones. The coffee ones have got caffeine in, which is a drug.
Which is a drug, actually. I think
hate
you're
that
fucked.
one though.
So you might be going, oh yeah, I'm just going to go.
Will you stop now? Just stop.
And have some popcorn and revels. And we're going, oh, that sounds like quite a nice thing.
Yeah.
But what you're actually doing is you're going jacking up in an alleyway.
Listen, this has got. Come on.
No, are you not? Do you promise that you're not going to jack up this week? That's my question to you, Frank.
Yeah, I promise.
Right, there we go.
Good lad.
Fine.
Well done, Frank.
Good interview.
Yeah.
Good interview. If we can get to the end of an interview.
Yeah.
And the guest promise. Imagine if we'd had Philip Seymour Hoffman on a few weeks ago.
Come on,
we'd
now.
have been,
You guys are fucking nuts.
No, that's not. I'm genuinely. Imagine if we'd had him on and gone, please promise us you won't jack up this week.
Yeah.
And he'd gone, yes, I promise. And if he'd stuck to that, then the world would be a richer place for it, wouldn't it? So all we get, it's not Philip Seymour Hoffman, it's Uncle Frank.
Anyway, some news has just come through. Apparently, they've done the proper post-mortem. He died because he choked to death on a coffee revel.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm laughing at this shit. Come on, move on.
No, you weren't. No, I'm going to move on. That's the end of it. The last thing you did on this interview, the last thing you did was laugh at the death of Philip Seymour Hoffman. So good luck with your promotion of your record. I'm sure that your PR people outside will be delighted with what you've done today.
I didn't look. You just put a lot of words in my mouth, man.
It's genuinely been like the freaker's ball. Hey, thanks for coming in. It's been a
pleasure.
Good laugh. It's been a laugh.
You guys are great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. No, you are great as well, homie. And I hope to see you on
Uncle
the down
Frank,
low.
Smiles for Miles.
Get me on the Twitter and the Facebook, even though I don't know how it all works, but somebody in my crew does.
All right.
And if by the way, if someone from your crew doesn't know, then I've got people in my crew who could definitely sort that out.
You tell the people in your crew to get you a scarf.
Gone to your freaker's bar.